guys, this is my side of the story, and of course you are with Cookie the baddest, Cookie the illest, Cookie the lyrical mistress, and I'm with Pastor Victor Lawford. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, Lawford.
Did I get the name right?
Yeah, you did, but very few people do go Lawford.
Eh,
Actually,
okay.
I think, how many people? Like 3, 4 people. There was my dad, there was a girl called Beth, Beth, and then there's a doctor in hospital. They'll be like Lawford.
A lot of people wanakujua kama Pastor Vic.
I prefer Victor.
Oh, Victor.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
Pastor Vic.
well, yeah. I think the pastor is a title. It's a functional title, and yeah. So that's why I prefer Victor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. But you've been well?
Yeah, I'm well. Getting better
Nice.
every day.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, excited.
Even me, I'm excited.
Yeah,
You
thank
guys, you don't know, by the way, we have a lot to share with you. Pastor Vic akona story ambayo, personally, I don't think if you have experienced that as a human being, it will make you see life the same. Sometimes I usually say, like, the human experience really sucks. It sucks sometimes to be human. Yeah, I don't know. Like, that's just my thought sometimes, especially when you just get tired. Like, when you're tired of work, you're tired of things, responsibility. I'm like, oh my God, why did we choose Earth?
I think life is a journey. Life is a journey.
Yeah.
And actually it's an adventure.
Yeah.
And life is a series of choices and decisions. And so with every choice and decisions you make, you begin a season in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. And new decisions will have to be made and experiences.
Of course.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. But anyway, just tell us now. I think we should start from the beginning. Who is Pastor Vic, first of all? I think people should get to understand who you are, what you do, and yeah.
Victor. Ha! Victor Genesis. I'm a simple Kenyan guy from the hood.
But Vic, you know, your Kizungu is very. You cannot say where you are from.
Guys from the hood speak English.
We are sorry.
Guys from the hood speak English, and some of them are doing a very good job.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I'm from the hood. I'm a third born in a very large family. And so with that, advised most of the things that I've done with my life.
Yeah.
Especially the fact that I've always wanted to be to set a good example for my younger siblings, and also probably to protect them. But in the process of all that, I've ended up taking up other people too, not just my own family, my own siblings. And that has really been some interesting journey.
It has been an interesting journey. Now, when you see that journey that you say, it's very interesting. That is what we want to hear about. Like, tell us, how was life growing up in Isili? Wacha tuanzie hapo.
Isili was I think if I were to go to if I were to choose to go to school and to live in Isili, I'll choose living in Isili.
School of life.
It's a school of life. They say there's street smart and book smart, and so being in Isili, and yeah, we done that. Been all that, we've lived the matatu life, we lived the drugs life, we've the gangster life, we've had all these kind of stories, you know.
Gangster life.
Gangster.
We are sorry. Tunataka ulikuwa gangster wa wapi?
I mean, the good thing for me is probably the fact that living a gangster life, I lived a different gangster life.
Okay.
See, getting saved at 9 years, and so you've not broken your voice, you've not gone to high school, you've not met the chicks, you don't know money, you've never been to a hare or something, a disco or dunda,
yes,
yeah, whatever
shere.
you call it, yeah, shere. And so that's by and large what life was.
Yes.
So in a small way, growing up in Isli, then of course, going to a school in a different community, which was totally different from the community where I grew up. And so trying to live up to that lifestyle.
Yes.
In school. And I think that formed me.
It created now who you are.
So when my friends were going to discos, I wouldn't go to a disco. When my friends were going swimming, I didn't go swimming. When my friends were doing in the hood,
Yes.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
So when they went swimming, I'd already been done with swimming. When they were playing football, I was playing rugby. When they were doing something else, I was playing tennis. I was riding horses.
Sijafanya jamani.
And so that's basically my life. Yeah. And it got me out of place. So the only other place that I could hang out was church.
Basically, you were way ahead of your time.
No, I think I was a freak, a weird guy.
A weird guy. But for all
In
those
the hood.
skills, by the way, in the hood,
I was a weird guy.
in the hood, I don't think people would really understand that whatever you are doing with the lifestyle that is there.
Yes.
Yes. So nimeelewa hapo, totally understand. So to them, umseni weird. You're like a cool kid.
Am I a cool kid? No, I don't think so.
At that time. Because even the way you speak, hey, cool kid.
No. I wasn't a cool kid, really. I wasn't a cool kid. I think, I think I was a proud kid. I think I was. Because there were the things I couldn't do. There are things I couldn't say, I still can't say. There are words I cannot use.
Yeah.
Even when I'm angry. And I got a relationship with the Bible, so again advised my life differently.
Yeah.
And having met Christ, made mistakes, and along the way just grew to change.
Yes.
And become Victor.
Okay. Yeah. But what was the main reason why you felt like now it's time to get saved, especially at that age?
Kiboko.
Ulikuwa unatandikwa sana.
First me nilitandikwa. Me, I was a bad boy.
I
was a mischief in capital letters. Yeah, I was really mischievous. But then one time I really had a mess, and my grandmother was visiting, and I think my dad punished me. She got so angry, akamuuma. So she beat my dad.
Yes.
Then after my dad was gone, ameachana na mimi nini. So she picked a kiboko and twangered me, and she just gave me an ultimatum: either uokoke ama nikumalize.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
And at that
so
time,
that was kiboko insurance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ilikuwa insurance ya
So
kiboko.
to be honest, that's what led me to Christ, because and my grandmother after that alinibembeleza, and then she told me, you need to learn to pray. So she taught me kidogo prayer. Then she taught me to read the Bible. In fact, I remember she wanted me to read the book of John. And then from that time, of course, that was kiboko insurance, but like 5 years later, it hits me. Mazem say, you need to really adhere to that prayer that you made.
Yes.
So I went to a gospel fathering church, which was across the road from our house. So I went there for the next 4 years.
Yes.
Before that, Gospel Fathering Church was a place where we used to go for Bible study and playing football and playing all these games. Because there were missionaries there that they would allow us to teach us stuff and Bible study and games, some American games. And so I went there for the next 4 years.
Yeah.
And then when I cleared high school, I cleared high school at 17, and it really hit me. Mazem say, you are on your own.
Now life is now happening now.
I mean, I just came out of high school, and I remember the first thing that I did, the first Sunday after high school, I went to Deliverance Church and I rededicated my life to Christ.
Wow.
I remember that Sunday, I've never forgotten, 29th of December.
Yes.
Was it November or December? I went, of November. I went and I sat at the back. And then I remember there was a pastor. He was called Pastor Mungai. I think Joseph Mungai. He preached. He was from Deliverance Church Rongai. So he preached. To date, I still can't remember what he preached, but I knew he spoke to me. So he was like, anybody that wants to get saved, rededicate their lives to Christ. So I lifted my hand, and then they were like, mukuja hapa mbele, nikakataa. Nikakataa. Then there were these elders in church, and one of them, Mr. Oiguru, I've never forgotten that. He came for me. He came me.
From the crowd?
Yeah, he came for me and he told me, I'll walk with you. Let's go.
Yeah. So
he came, we walked. And my mom had bought me a new pair of trousers. And we're going up there to the front for prayer and everything. And imagine your trouser ilipasuka.
Uko serious?
I'm serious.
Ilipasuka
hapa hivi.
Jesus.
As a matter of fact, it went like this. All the way.
And that's a brand new trouser?
Brand new.
Hey.
And then I remember very well, it was wool. I remember very well, wool. Gray, my first ever gray pair of trousers.
Wow.
I always had every other color. Beautiful colors. But yeah, so he takes me up there and we prayed for Nini. Then we go back home. I remember meeting a friend of mine and I told him, guess what I did today? I'm seriously saved. Yani, you know, I just told him, I'm seriously saved. And he goes like, so kwaga saved tu kila siku. Nikamwambia, this time, I'm serious.
I think I understand, because most of the times unapatanga when you're young, you just want to, wale watu wanataka kuokoka wakuje mbele, unaenda mbele. The next time, unaenda mbele. So even when you tell somebody you're saved, anakwambia, but si unakuanga uko saved. Yeah.
But you see, even before that, I'd formed a CU group in our school, at Aga Khan High School. And so, that's the journey. That's the journey. And I remember one time we were playing rugby. I think we were playing, was it Upper Hill? Was it Upper Hill or something? I think it was Upper Hill. Man, someone rammed into me. I knelt down, nikaita Yesu.
Uchungu, chest pain.
By then I knew I was going to die.
Kai.
A few months later, I lost my tooth in the same rugby pitch.
What?
Yeah. So, and I think along the journey, one of the things that have happened along the journey is, in all the things that I've done, I've always sought for God. Yeah. Only in the wrong place. I would look for him in rugby, in horseback riding. Yeah. I'd look for him in hiking. I would look for him in, name it.
Any other activity except
the
one that you're supposed to be doing.
When I came back to, when I rededicated my life to Christ, I came back, I told this friend of mine, we still joke about it even today. That's like over 31 years later.
Of friendship.
Over 34 years.
Of friendship.
Yes. And so I told him, and that Sunday afternoon, I went back to church.
What?
There was a youth service. So I went back, and I became a part of the youth program. There was a gentleman in Eastleigh, he was called Wallenberg. if there's a person in my life that has ever stressed me, it's Wallenberg. He followed up on me. He would come up early, come to a house early and knock and tell me, I'm coming to pick you up, we are going to church.
Yeah.
It was so bad mpaka sasa nilikuwa namhepa anikute huko church.
Umeweza kuzoeana vibaya.
But he was always there, and
Yeah.
he was very patient with me. He made me, and it's interesting that we never spoke the Bible with him. But he was a very good worship leader. He was very good with the Bible. But hivi watu wawili tunapiga story, hakuna Bible.
Hakuna Bible.
Life.
It's just life.
Yeah, we just had to do life together. And so that really took me to church, and I think in the process, my first that year there was a youth concert in December. I can't remember the play, but I was there. Then in August we did a concert. Yeah, in April we did a concert. In August we did a hike. The following year, 1992, and I was in the concert. I performed
As an artist.
Yeah.
Wow.
I acted. I think I can't remember. I can't. Yeah, I was. Remember the gentleman whose eyes were opened? I'm forgetting his name.
Bartimaeus.
I think blind Bartimaeus. Then
Yes.
his parents came.
Yes.
And now I was Bartimaeus' dad. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, Mulizeni, he's of age. Oh, what a journey, man.
I can imagine. But following up on that journey, did you ever get to a point where you felt like now God is testing me?
I didn't. I think guys made me mad. Nika decide. By the way, I remember on several occasions I've actually decided masejo imezidi. So I want to walk away.
Yes.
But that came much later. Those early days, my problem was not even guys in church, was guys at home. My dad alikuwa anasema mnapigia Mungu kelele tu, mnaomba, mnapiga kelele kutoka asubuhi.
Mpaka jioni. Just muongeleshe tu pole pole.
So ukimwambia tu hiyo kitu or two sentences, that's enough.
Yes.
And then of course the other thing, this is one of the most interesting stories. My bro is called Gordon, ule ananifata. So Gordon anatoka Hari. He was coming from Carnival. Gordon was a kind of bongo man guy. Wow. Kwa napenda kanda bongo man. So anakam asubuhi from Kani. Na mimi natoka kesha. We meet at the door. And I can't remember whether I was the one who knocked. Then my dad opens the door and he looks at us and he looks at Gordon, he looks at me. Akafunga mlango.
Mkabaki nje.
So he's trying to understand. Umse ni wa God, na umse ni wa Hari. So where are they coming from?
Yes,
together.
Yes.
Hiyo kitu haikumekia sense mzai. So he later on just asked, by the way, mlikuwa mmetoka wapi? Mimi nilikuwa nimetoka church. And Gordon alikuwa ametoka Kani. And it's interesting that he knew that Gordon would go to Kani. And then a few weeks later, I think 4 weeks later, he was like, hii mambo ya kuombanga usiku kama devil worshippers.
Ati unaomba usiku kama devil worshippers. Wow.
And then just trying to really live an upright life was also a challenge because there are guys that would mock.
Yes.
I mean, you're told, you meet madam, and then you're hanging out. What I think they kept forgetting was that I went to a mixed school.
By
Aga
the
Khan
way,
High School.
by the
So
way.
me madam hata wako wakinitisha sana. And then I went to a mixed school. And then now I'm in church. I'm hanging out with chicks. They're coming home. They're sleeping on the sofa. They are doing everything. My mom is mad, angry. It's like, and life just continued.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, amazing. But that is super interesting, eh? To understand that, like, you went through this journey while you were young and you were so disciplined to follow that. Me personally, I didn't know kama nilikuwa na hiyo capacity at that time. Personally.
I don't think so. I think I just lived. I think I lived with my fears. There were fears in me. And apart from the fears that I had, there was also the fact that I really just wanted to please God.
Yes.
I wanted to put a smile on God's face. I remember one time I went for prayer fast. I think I was about 21, 22 years. And I come back to, it was on a Saturday. And I prayed, man. I was really trusting God for just an encounter, nini. Then I come back to church and I meet Wallenberg, my amazing friend.
Yes. Yeah.
And he tells me, Victor, umeambiwa nini leo? That was a highlight of my Christian life.
Yes.
As in, I've spent time with God, it shows on me. As in, someone can tell something is different about you. That was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
That was the highlight of now your
In fact, to date, I think Wallenberg has just been the man for me.
Wow. A big shout out to Wallenberg, the man himself.
He's amazing.
I know. Sindio? That is the friend now of 34 years.
No, huyu ni mwingine.
Oh.
But even Wallenberg, we are actually still very good friends. Yeah.
Ah, nice.
I mean, he's the kind of guy that I'll call when it's like 11th hour. And he'll be like, Mse uko wapi?
Yes.
Yeah.
And apart from your saved life, your journey in ministry and also in salvation, how was your personal life at that time? Kando. Yes.
I endeavored to avoid a personal life until I think I was like 26 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Reason being, I had siblings and I really wanted to set an example. I don't know if I did a good job, but you know, sometimes I'm happy. I'm happy when I see my siblings in church. My bro is a pastor, actually two, but one is officially a pastor. That makes me excited.
Yes.
And I would go through a situation, I would throw tantrums, and my mom would go like, you know, where ukiwa hivi, na wewe ndio ulijua God mbele yetu. So it means that really, now, my personal life, there's not been much.
Yeah.
Simply because of, I wanted to really set an example, and then I got involved, and then it ended up bad. And one of the things that I think I really appreciate about what God has done with me is God gave me a creative mind. I can do stuff that in 2000, was it in 2000? 2000, I went to Uganda, and I discovered that in Uganda, every Friday, from Friday evening, every roundabout there's more like a bash.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is in 2000.
Yeah, in 2000. So they would like, they'll put their music systems and their blazing music in every roundabout. Then they would be having the motorbikes and you know, really sports bike, yeah.
Yeah.
So they would be like, you'd hear like, so so I looked at that and I actually crafted something that's I think did an amazing job in Nairobi.
Oh, for real? Please tell us about it.
So we did what was called the road show. So we did it, I think we did 4 locations. We did one in Mathare. We did one in California. Can't remember where we did the other one.
Yeah.
The 4th one we did at the CBD. And when we did that, when it was done, in fact, when we came from Calif, that's when guys are like, Hey, by the way, hawa wasi wamekuja hapa tumeokoka na wameenda. And they are Muslims, you know. And so on Sunday they're in church, they're looking at you like...
Basically, you converted them.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
As in, God gives me these crazy ideas, and they're beautiful ideas.
Yeah.
They're beautiful. And I think, and what I think is church, what happens in church is, I want you to come with your flaws. I just want you to come to church.
Yeah.
Bring your colors, bring your flares,
Yes.
bring your dreadlocks, bring your tattoos.
Yes.
We will walk with you. You know, when you read the story of Mephibosheth, David and Mephibosheth. No, David and Mephibosheth. God tells him, Masejo, we kuja ukaange, David anamwambia, we kuja ukaange hapa kwa hii dining table.
Yes.
Tutakulanga na wewe. And he's dressed up, amegrumiwa, nini, he looks very nice. What people don't realize is when Mephibosheth is seated on that table, his feet are covered, you don't know if he's lame or what. You just see a guy that is eating. And you don't know that there are all these other issues. And that's what God wants us to that's how God wants us to come to him.
Yeah.
We kuja tu na hizo issues.
Kuja vile uko.
We kuja tu, along the way you'll be repaired.
Yes. You finished the road show hiyo siku, umeconvert watu. Tell us what happened after that. Like, how did you feel? How was the experience? Tueleze in detail.
I think we need to go back to preparing for the road show.
Yes.
First, the whole idea of the road show was, when I conceived the road show, it was not really accepted. Guys wanted to change it into something else because people wanted visibility. And that was not really the reason for the road show. The reason for the road show was souls.
Yes.
Was an opportunity to preach.
Yeah.
And so we bring in people like Olova. There was Olova, there was Tattoo, there was Ghetto Raisers. So the road show gave birth to the road show gave birth to Badilika DJs and brought to prominence K Crew. So that's really where it all began.
Yes.
So just a small thing, you know, but the impact and effect is actually felt today.
Wow.
Because like Kubamba is basically...
Oh, it's from that.
Yeah, that was actually Rafton, his first Christian concert was at the road show.
Wow.
His first, as in, I mean, we're that big. And I think he did Mwikulu. Is it called Mwikulu?
The song?
Yes,
Mwikulu.
Yeah, so that's where it all began. And so we do the road show. It's amazing how, who came on board. I remember George Thuo was like, you guys, that's Kenya Bus.
Yes.
Then there's a gentleman called Ezra from Coca-Cola. He was like, Mazi, you guys, but you don't have money for you right now. Then Nairobi Projector Service gave us PA. You know, as in, it's worth 600,000 just to put it on the ground on that day.
Imagine, yeah.
And so that's how we went. Then the final experience was at the Stanbic Bank. Is that Moi Avenue or Kenyatta Avenue?
That is Kenyatta Avenue.
Opposite the Stanley.
Yes.
And so that car park. I remember us going to City Council and requesting for a permit. As in, you say, what do you want to do?
Walikata?
Yeah, Walikata.
Wow.
So, I hope it's okay. Ewagata and I, Pastor David Ewagata and I goes to the deputy mayor's house, 6 o'clock in the morning. We want permission. And it's like, Mazejo niwase hapana. Then I wrote a letter to the traffic police, and we told them we wanted them to block Moi Avenue.
Yes.
And And I think I sent the letter on Friday. On Monday morning, they've sent a letter and they want to see who wrote that letter.
Ikakuwa issue sasa.
Yeah, it was an issue.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened, but I think a Ewagata comes to my house. I was actually preparing to, was I cleaning or was I preparing to do laundry? So I leave the house in a t-shirt, in a pair of shorts, and in slippers, and we go to the traffic police commandant's office, and he's like, Mazee, as in, tumeingiza system njeve. So tumeingiza system njeve. They're like, I mean, the guy is so uncomfortable. He's not sure what's happening. Then he's like, haiwezekani. He's like, no, inawezekana. Because all we need to do is to give, was it supposed to be a 21 days notice and all that? And so eventually it happens. He's like, atuta funga barabara.
Yes.
But there's this other place, the Stanbic Bank car park.
Yes.
Go and use that. Hata atuta charge nini. You do your publicity the way you want. You don't even need to give barabara itafungwa.
Yeah.
But we'll send you security. You'll be protected.
Yes.
So we go in. And we did our roadshow and it tukamaliza. Was very nice. I remember someone said, tukishika awase walifanya hiyo roadshow. Because you know, like, all the harays, because it was in August, it was the last weekend, then guys go back to school. So all the discos are like, guys are not going to the discos, they're coming for
the road show.
For the road show.
Yeah.
God. That was an experience. So guys came, and so these guys are like, tukishikawa say, we'll kill them. Tukijua tu ni nani.
Uko serious?
Yeah.
Ay.
Tukijua tu ni nani.
And
you know, so the road show ikaisha vizuri. Then Monday morning, disaster in church. Rather the following Sunday, disaster in church. It's like we misbehaved because I think Pastor Ewagata had a durag on his head and the DJ Mose was there. So the person that comes to crucify Ewagata, his son was there. And his son is a beneficiary of the road show today.
Wow.
It's crazy.
I can imagine.
And so we get in there and we do, and so a meeting is called for on Sunday afternoon. And it's like, these young people, nini, they're repenting, nini, they're, as in, Ewagata was being crucified. It was so bad that there was nothing we could do. Because now they've called all the leaders in church, all the departmental leaders, the church elders, the worship teams, the choir, the ushers and everything. They're all there. And when all this thing is happening, Ewagata is there. You know, I wish they did it when he was not there.
Yeah.
So Ewagata decides to resign, and
after that incident, he just resigned.
Yeah, because now you can't just. At that time, they're doing that to him. His wife is also there.
What?
I mean, it was so sad. It was not right.
It wasn't.
So Ewagata quits, and so me, I keep going to the office. I did that for. I think I did that for almost like 20 something days, trying to just like, we need to resolve this. So the pastor tells me, Victor, all these meetings that you're having, they're not being minuted.
Yes.
No matter how much you convince me to resolve these issues and get Ewagata back to the office, you're wasting your time. It's not being minuted. And I thought to myself, I thought you are a man of God.
Did that make you see maybe the whole idea of, you know, church from a different point of view?
Actually, it did. It did. And it made me realize that we were dealing with men. These are people and not God.
Yes.
So that's how I would look at it.
Yeah.
And so that day I decided to quit. Before that, I'd had two experiences. One where we went into a meeting and we're driving a point home. And we were really talking to the leaders, and then they go like, and we're not agreeing. The reason why we're not agreeing is not because we were wrong.
Yes.
It is because you've just chosen not to see things from our perspective. And I got angry because we kept giving you reports. We kept giving reports, and we kept giving you progress reports.
Yes.
So that at any given time you would have been able to say, no, change it. But you allowed us to go through the process.
Yes.
So at the end of the journey, you tell us you tell us no. I just felt that this was wrong. So I said, as guys are going to like resign and allow you to pick new leadership to do the job. And this leader goes like, Victor, let me tell you. And the good thing is that one he said in front of people.
Everyone, yeah.
They were like, I think we were like about 12 plus. And he goes like, Victor, you can resign if you want. And we'll pick new leaders. And God will not bless you.
Yeah.
Literally, for me, I think that you're threatening me with a curse.
Yes. That's.
And the reason why.
Gaslight.
And the reason why you're doing that is not because I was wrong. It's because you just don't want to accept that this thing needs to be done.
Yes.
I mean, my story from like 98 to 2002 was pretty heavy because there was no moment, there was never a dull moment.
Yeah.
Let me put it that way. Locked in camp with teenagers, people's kids. Hey, Victor, my life in Christ.
Yes.
And so at the end of the day, I think we did. We created a culture.
Yes.
A culture in church. You see, what makes me happy today is some of the people that are serving today are the people that we built and you rejected. But even greater than that, every place, in fact, like every major church in Nairobi has my fingerprint.
Wow.
In one way or another.
Or another.
Yeah.
And that's amazing to know. And did it get even worse after that? Ama, it was now.
Yeah, it got terrible. It got terrible because the reason why I left was because I felt I was the enemy of the state.
Yes.
And for peace sake, it was important for me to step aside. And so I stepped aside. You know, the good thing about life is there's what only you can do.
Yes.
I have this prayer that I pray for, especially my very nice niece. I keep asking God, create a problem that only she can solve. Because if she can solve that problem, she makes the money and she's happy.
Yes.
And so that's how society is built. That's how life is. There's only something that only Cookie can do.
Yeah.
Someone might do a bit of it. I remember, sorry for going a bit political,
It's okay.
but I remember when Anwe Guru was at the office of the president. When she left, her docket was fragmented. But it means that if she was still there, probably she was going to be the only person that can do that job.
Yes.
Now they need several people to do that job. And that's how it is with life.
Yes.
So living Isli, leaving Eastleigh, I looked at some of the things I did, some of the things that I left, some of the things that that would be happening even today. It's amazing that even when I left, some of the things that I had been doing, people are claiming and putting on their CVs. That basically tells you, I was good.
Yeah.
Just following God, following that, just being obedient to God. I was a bit good. I wasn't perfect.
Yeah, but you're okay.
Yeah. There's a lady, I'll never forget this. Just around that time, she got pregnant. She'd been a member of our church, Nini, and then she left. I think she went to, I won't mention the church, but she went to this church. And while at this church, she got involved with someone there. And she got pregnant. And she stopped going to church. And wow. Then I kept, I mean, I would meet the mom, and the mom would be like, Victor, so-and-so really needs you. Go and see so-and-so. But this same mother, when she was in our church, she did not even want our youth leaders to go and to follow up on this girl.
Yeah.
So she kept saying, Victor, this girl really needs you. This girl needs you. So aliniambia hivyo mara mingi, nikachoka, nikadecide kwenda kuvisit this girl. So I went. And so I walk in, I find this lady and her, I think 2-3 friends, and then her cousin, and it's just the two, just like about 5 of them. And so I get in, I'm a bit uncomfortable. So we eventually get talking, and then the friends start leaving one by one. Punde si punde, the mom shows up with the brother. And it's like, Victor, leo umekuja, hey, wewe. So I'm seated there and we're talking, and then the mom goes like, hey, by the way, umepatia Victor chai? Hakuna maziwa. So it's like, chukua pesa ya maziwa. So she sends the cousin for milk. Then the milk comes, and then the mom goes like, enda utengeze Victor chai.
Yes.
Oh my God. Wow. The shock of my life. I've never forgotten that. And so she stands, and I notice, wow, she's pregnant. I'm so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I am not sure I know what to do. So she goes, does the tea, come. I don't even know how to take that tea. Then eventually we are done. Then some women from church show up. Then it's like, mi nataka kuenda. And I'm insisting I want to go. Then the mom goes like, we, zindikisha Victor. Wow. I'll never forget that.
Wow.
So I'm walking down, and I'm like, wait, by the way, are you pregnant? Ama nimeona vipoa. It's like, yeah. And, like, nimeona vipoa. And then she breaks down. And that's, I mean, the whole world inapita inaniona. Analia. So we are hugging. She's crying. Guys are calling me names na tukanwa.
And they think you're the one who has impregnated her.
Yeah. And I'm like, hey, maze, nimeona vipoa. And then she cries like for like 45 minutes to 1 hour. And then she goes like, hey, Aki, thanks. You're the first person that has asked directly. Everybody else gossips, speaks behind my back, including my mother.
Wow.
I'm like, wow. And she comes back to church. And we go through the process mpaka kaza mtoi. And the girl was, and she comes back to life.
Wow.
And how do you take that away? How do you take that away from what we've done with a whole youth group?
Yes.
You can't take that away.
True.
So that ideally was part of the reason why I left Eastleigh.
I see.
Being able to do so much. You see, what kept us in Eastleigh was a burden for a community. when we are preparing for the road show, before we did the road show, we did something called Invade the Hood. In fact, the road show was a child of Invade the Hood.
Yeah.
We walked and fasted for 40 days in Isli. I remember meeting a son of an imam. Akaniambia, in the neighborhood they used to call me Oma. Akiuma lazima mimi nihepe home. Sala ziendi. Maimamu wamejaa nyumbani wanajaribu kuzungumza sala ziendi. And I'm like, what? At that time I'm just remembering we are praying. We are praying then. I remember one time akina Pastor Wagata are walking home and someone runs after them and it's like, mi nataka hiyo kitu mko nayo. What is it? Hiyo mko nayo. Hiyo furaha ndio mi nataka.
Wow.
And it's just young guys praying and loving God and just being excited about God.
Yeah.
So how do you take that away?
You cannot take that away from anyone.
And you see, when I crafted the Invade the Hood, again, it was supposed to be something different.
Yeah.
So it's like the good thing about the Invade the Hood and Parade for the, not Parade for the Nations, and the roadshow was, I insisted this is what I have in my heart.
Yes, yes.
And that is what. Sometimes I sit down and I think of friends that have really been through this journey with us. I would think of someone like Hudson Awori, who made sure that it was done the way I conceived it.
Yeah.
Someone like Ngosi, who would just support me and make a lot of fun, but make sure that it is done.
Yes.
And someone like Andrew Masharia, who actually just told me, do things right.
Yes.
The way you felt it, just do that. And so for that reason, I think those are some of the things that advised my living is silly. And finally, there's a lady, I think she's called Pastor Regina Naya. She told me there are only 3 reasons. No, I won't go into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But, yeah. So ideally, those are some of the things that advised my living Isli. But Isli was an amazing. Isli was a lab.
Yes.
It was a laboratory. So we tested everything and we proved it could work.
Of course, yeah.
And out of all this, we have one of us that has done a church in Qatar.
In Qatar?
In Qatar, in Doha.
Wow.
We have a guy that has done a church in Hong Kong. A guy that is doing a church, actually 3 guys that are doing churches in the US.
Wow.
Just this small, kisirani tu ya mavijana wa mtaa,
Yeah.
you know, and we have guys, we picked guys that, we have a guy that is doing a church in Thika, a lady that is doing a church in Donholm.
Wow.
We have we did some bit of work.
And it materialized.
At the end of the day, in a very small way, we are affecting the world from that small vision.
Yes.
When I began working with a clat, there's a friend of mine. We reconciled. He walked to me and he told me, Victor, I know what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
We've seen this done, and you're going to fail because I know you're trying to take advantage of these kids.
Wow.
Guess what? He tells me today, I never knew, because his brother is a beneficiary of what I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Eh, that must be... Surely, mtu anaweza kuambia hivyo.
Now he walked to me right after the teen service and told me, Victor, I know what you're trying to do. Yeah. Doing the teen service was also another experience because in 1998 and so was it 98 or 97? We are doing the teens. I was a part of the youth leadership, and so we keep saying that someone needs to do something about the teens. And that has been a song since 94.
Yes.
So one day Victor decides, I'm going to do it. It's not going to be a song anymore.
Yeah.
So it took me like about 6 months. I taught them to sing, to pray, to read. And I think I taught them 4 things. To read the Bible, to pray, and to sing. And I made them leaders. 6 people. August. In August, we did the first teens church service.
Yes.
8 weeks later, we had 256 people.
Wow.
That's just how good we are.
That's amazing.
That was God 100%.
It
just
was.
being obedient. Now, I can give you, I still have the database. I can account for like about 200 of them today.
Yeah.
Because some of them, we just don't know exactly where they are. But they're there.
But yes, definitely.
They're there. They're doing ministry. If they're not pastors, they are church leaders. If they're not church leaders, they are ushers. But they're serving.
Yes.
And it's amazing. So that's by and large my journey. And I think I like when I see people doing it.
Yes.
And I want them to do it even better. And so this is what I carry to the box. This is what I'm going to be carrying to the box.
Come September.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So basically tunataka kuongelea story ya
Isich.
Yes.
So Isich, let me tell you, so around that time in 1998, I registered my first business, Capstone Marketing Connections, and I developed a chicken brand.
A what?
Chicken brand.
A chicken brand.
Yeah.
Like Kenchik, KFC,
Yes,
and whatnot.
And I developed the Vic Chicks.
Ah.
And so I was like trading chicken big time.
Wow.
And so I did business, I did groundnuts, and I would get a lot of groundnuts. Then my bro goes on to develop ndugu karanja, but la njugu karanga.
Oh, ndugu karanja. Oh, that's amazing.
And he did a lot of money with that.
That's creative.
He
That's
moved a
super
lot of
creative.
money,
I hope Ali patented.
I think he did. I think
Yeah.
he did. And then I also did a lot of art, drawing cards, bookmarks, success cards. And I mean, I made money out of that. I was into a bit of sports, nini. I was in farming.
Yes.
I mean, I think I lived a full life.
Ulikuwa unapanda nini yote ulikuwa kwa farming?
I was doing bulls. I was rearing bulls.
Oh,
yeah.
The male cows.
Yes. Because what I wanted to do was to harvest semen. I wanted to sell semen.
Ah, for the cows now.
Yeah, for artificial inseminations.
Nice.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Went well in the initial years, but eventually we lost the bulls. Yeah.
Ah.
Then I also did. I also did a bit of onions. Yeah. So.
Oh. Inisich bado ama sasa ilikuwa nyumbani?
So I'm in Isich. I'm doing them satellite.
Ah,
Yeah.
huku hivi this part of Dagoretti.
No. I was doing that in Mount Elgon.
Oh, unajua ukisema satellite na unasema seti.
No, nilikuwa nafanya mbali. Not in
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think also we need to look at now the accident that happened.
Well,
Yes.
that was probably that was an experience. It's a story. Well, this is what I'll tell you. I have no recollection for the accident, but I think I remember three things around that time.
Yeah.
Number one, I remember we were three of us, and the other two were arguing.
Oh. Kwa gari.
Yeah. In fact, like right from the office. Then after that, I remember. I actually remember my shoes and jacket. And I don't remember much, really. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember much. But I'll tell you this. I remember waking up in hospital.
Yes.
Let's go back to the accident. The day of the accident was, I think, on 2nd of June, 2020.
Yeah.
And we're coming from Tao. It's evening, Nini. And I don't remember much. But so I can share with you some of the stories that I've been told.
Yes.
So I'm told when the accident happened, the vehicle that rammed into us, rammed into the roundabout, veered off the road, smashed us, and someone died.
Now from the three.
Yeah, from the three. The unfortunate part for me is always the fact that the person that died, her husband was there. So the husband saw his wife die. I think it's too traumatic for me to even imagine.
I can imagine.
And I think God would not have allowed me to see that.
Yes.
And so I went into a coma. And so right from the accident scene, so we were being transported to the morgue. Then along the way, someone says, "Huyu mmoja hajakufa."
Ako sawa.
Huyu.
Oh, wait, they had called the Land Cruiser ikuje wachukue.
Yeah, Land Cruiser.
Wow.
Then someone said, actually it was not a Land Cruiser. Someone offered to take us to hospital, to the morgue. And then this guy says, "Huyu mmoja hajakufa."
Yeah.
The other guy says, tumpeleke tu mochari, huyu hawezi survive. Then the driver says, kama hajakufa, wacha daktari akaseme hajakufa. So we're taken to hospital. And so I was in hospital. I'm told 2 weeks down the line, no medication has been administered on me.
And
No
why
treatment,
is that?
none whatsoever. And so this guy, after the accident, he's buried his wife. On the day he buries his wife, he decides to come look for me. And
At the hospital now.
At the hospital. And so he comes, brings his brother-in-law with him. So they come, they find me, a lot of stories there. And then they discover that no medication has been administered in any way, none whatsoever. Not even like an injection. I have a big bandage. My leg is, clamped so that I don't move it.
Yeah.
So it's at this point that now guys are like making noise online. Hey, niaje, blah, blah, blah. Hey, how comes amekuwa hosi all this long time, no medication, nothing. So they pick me from that hospital and they bring me to Nairobi. So I'm in the Avenue Hospital. I have no idea what's happening. I don't even exist on planet Earth.
Wewe uko
Nilikuwa huko kwingine.
completely mind erased.
That is God. By the way, every step of the way, that was God.
Yeah.
Then I remember one of the things that happened while I'm in this coma. I think I had 2 experiences, 3 experiences. One was I think there were 4. The first one was I'm in this huge, beautiful place, and there's a glass frame like this, and like I'm seeing through. So the frames are gold, and then there's a green on the walls, and guys are passing, and I'm like, wow, multitudes, and I'm asking, why am I not there?
Yes. You're here?
And I'm seeing all these people. In fact, like there are 2 people that if I met them today, I remember them from that dream. And they're passing. They're passing, and then I'm like, why am I not there? Shock, man. The shock of my life. It's like, man, you're not dead. It's a shocker. You're not dead.
Yes.
And I'm like, death inatokea wapi hapa? And then like, ikaisha.
Ikaisha hivyo. And this is now ukiwa
in a coma.
In a coma.
So ikiisha, I snapped out of the coma and then sank back into the coma.
On and off.
Yeah. It's like
the same time.
It's like I was out of it for like a short while. And then I went back in. Then a man, me, I'm there. Hey, oh, Victor, sijui nini, nini. Then the second one appears. It's like guys are running after me and unafukuzwa.
Now this is...
And by the way, I used to be fast. I could run.
Yes.
I mean, I could drive.
You mentioned ulikuwa rugby. So.
I could drive that thing, man.
Yeah.
So like, I'm there, and I'm seeing these guys are running after me, and I ran so hard. And it's funny that the only place that comes close to where I ran into is Nairobi BAP.
Wow, Nairobi Baptist.
Yeah. I've never understood. I still want to understand why it was Nairobi BAP.
Yes.
So I ran into this place, and the first place I go is where the kids are like having a Bible study. And I hung out with the kids, and kidogo kidogo, those guys show up. Then I run. I go, I'm hanging out with the teenagers. I'm hanging out with the young adults. Then I find myself hanging out with the women.
Women of the church.
God of the Bible.
Oh my God.
Then I ran from there. I hung out with the men.
Yeah.
And then these guys never came for me when I was hanging out with the men. And I'm just thinking. Now, but that first vision, when I see all these guys passing, I was told, you're not dead. And then I was asked a question.
And who is this now who is asking you the question?
A voice.
Oh, okay.
Then the question was, what are you doing about the men? So that brought me back with, when I remember that, I reflect on that, I think there's an assignment there.
Yes, there is definitely.
So then this other one, now I'm hanging out with the men. And just there, hey, story, nini, these guys didn't come for me. And then I see myself happy, excited, hanging out, and yeah, life almost coming back to normal. Then the third one was, I wake up, I'm seated just like this in a very large room, very, very large room. And in this large room, there's nothing else.
Yeah.
There's no light.
It's a dark room, basically.
It's very bright.
Bright.
Very bright. There's no light, as in, we cannot say that there was a light that was shining in this place. It's just like, it was really bright, white. And then gold frames. And I'm seated there and I'm thinking, what am I doing here? What's happening? So I'm looking around. Then I'm just standing right in front of me. I discover there is a pigment of black. And I'm thinking, what is this thing doing here?
Yeah.
How did it show up here? Then I'm checking, and I remember class 4 science, Mrs. Waweru, saying where there is light, darkness cannot appear.
Yes.
In fact, darkness departs. And I'm thinking that, and I appear in my class 4. I could remember, I remembered all these classmates of mine. I can, in fact, like even today, I can mention their names after that experience.
You were in that Coma
Yes.
experience.
So it's like it brought them all back. So it's like I know who was in that class. Hata wale nilikuwa nimesahau sasa inawakumbukanga. And so I'm back in class 4. And Mrs. Waweru literally repeats that. And it's like, maze, what is happening?
Yeah.
And then na ujinga ya Eastlands, ama ujeuri ufala ya Eastlands, I decide, maze, hii kitu lazima niende nione ni nini.
Yes.
Why is that dark pigment there?
Kamo, you move towards it.
So, I take my first step. Mguu ya left. Ile nduru nilisikia. Mimi sijawahi sikia nduru inafanana hivyo. It was like it was like tearing your heart.
Yeah.
So piercing and all. So hiyo nduru ikapigwa. Nika stop for a minute.
And that is not you mwenye anapiga hiyo nduru.
No.
It's just
hiyo nduru tu inatokea huko kwa black pigment.
Yeah.
You know, it's only in Islands that unasikianga watu na kitu imefanyika moto inawaka pale, badala uhepe unaenda kuona moto. And so that's how I behaved in that. And so I make that move. Then nikameka my second step na mguu ya right. So nikasikia madogi zina growl. Na chains zina clang. Keng, keng. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
But I'm like, no. Hiyo wacha niende nione.
Yes.
So I take my third step with my left leg. Sasa hii growling ya dogi na clanging ya chains pamoja na nduru zili mash up.
Yeah.
Ile nduru nilisikia na hizo umbwa.
Yeah.
Pia mimi nikawajoin. Hivyo ndio nilikama out of the coma. That's how I'm here today.
Let me ask you, uliambiwa ulikuwa unapiga hiyo nduru kiamka?
Niliambiwa.
What? Hey, that must have been one of a hell of an experience.
But you know, at the end of the day, you know, I came back and I think a few bells rang. A few bells rang, and I think, and I've always said, Maze, I know where I'm going, and I have to make sure that I go there.
Of course, yes.
But even if I would drop dead right now, I think I'm safe. And I'm working towards that.
Yes.
I came out of Hosi and all that, and my experiences have been pretty also very interesting, amazing. And first thing is, I wouldn't wish that for my worst enemy.
No. I don't think so.
I wouldn't wish that for my worst enemy because I don't think I really liked what I went through.
Yes.
And then I think life is a monopoly. Only God can give life, and only God can allow life to be taken.
Yeah.
And no one is useless. Because if anyone is useless, I wouldn't be here today.
Yes.
Because people would not have given me an opportunity. Now, you find people that are disabled, retarded, deformed. Those people have value.
Yes, of course.
We might not really, they might not be really very valuable to me at this time or in this particular matter, but they're very important.
Yes.
And so those are some of the things I came back with me. And for that reason, I think it has strengthened my resolve to work with people, to love people, and to just to be what God would really want me to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pastor Vic, unajua bado nimekwama hapo kwa Coma penye ulikuwa unapiga nduru. Ukaamka ukipiga nduru.
Actually, that is what made the hospital know that I was back. Yeah.
What? Then it must have been very intense.
Yeah. Now, when I was, it's interesting that guys would tell me that. I mean, someone will tell you, I can't believe you're getting out of hospital. Because the condition ile ulikuja nayo.
Yeah.
As in, I got into Hosi na ikakuwa news ya Hosi. So everybody was coming to see me at the ward.
Yes.
That basically tells you that I was so bad.
Yes.
Now, the doctor said, Victor, if I knew you were this bad, I would have taken you to Kenyatta. Because you'd been in hospital for so long.
Wow.
While I was in hospital for so long. Now, he says, I would have taken you to Kenyatta if I knew that you had a fractured neck and spine. Now, Then it tells me there must be a God, because even me performing operations on you and everything, I was doing it as a formality, so that it is not said that the hospital was negligent.
Thank you. Actually, that is what I wanted to say next, because that would have looked like negligence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he says, yeah. And then he goes like, from now on, me, I'm going to church. And by the way, he's at Satan Valley Road.
Up to today?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Then you get out of Hosi and they're like, by the way, who are you? Watu wengine wako wakiviziti, wao ulikuwa ukivizitiwa. Tulitisha damu, I think 6 pints. We're given like 182 pints.
Wow. For you?
Yeah, so who are you?
Guys
walikuwa, it's like there were too many people that walikuwa, wengine walikuwa wanafukuzwa. Some went to donate the blood in Thika, some went to Kenyatta, some to, is it Mama Lucy or something?
Yes.
And they were like, who are you? I mean, the visitors that have visited you, who are you? And yeah, so here I am. God is good.
Amazing. God is amazing. Yeah. I can only imagine. Hey. And then I hear when you get into a coma, you don't remember what happened before, but now you could remember this experience that was happening while you're in the coma.
Yeah. I think for me the reason why I have to remember is because God has some business for me.
Yes, unfinished business.
Yeah. I think. But apart from that, I'm told I have a mathematical memory. I remember things that I ought not to.
Yes. I
remember words, phrases, names, faces, places. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a mathematical memory.
Hata hiyo ni kitu nimesikia leo. Ndana nifanye research more about it. I'll go and do more research about it. That's amazing. And so far, what have you decided to indulge or dive into now currently as Victor?
Let me tell you. So I come from hospital, and then there's a nano project. I mean, that has actually given me life. I say it given me life because it gave me purpose. Yeah. Now, it gives me a reason to go to bed thinking, who have I not shared the Bible with? Yes. The app. Yes. And who can I call? You get in there very tired, battered. You can't even go to bed in your shoes and all. And I remember, and I'm going into bed and I'm thinking, I need to go to Kitui, I need to go to wherever.
For ministry.
Yeah, to take the Bible, you know, and it's amazing. And yeah, of course, that has been really running. And then, of course, I've put a stall on my pigsty. I ran a bit out of resource, so I'm doing a pigsty in Roy. Want to begin with 56 piglets rather.
Congratulations. Ukitaka tukuje tununue ham, tutakuja kununua.
Karibu sana. So we put a stop on that for a bit. Then just been working on setting up the Alabaster Box Chapel, chapter 3. Yes.
You can also share with the people what Alabaster Box Chapel is.
It's a small dini, it's a small church over at the Shujaa Mall, beginning on 2nd of September.
You're doing a lot of huge things.
No, I'm not doing anything huge. I think someone told me the same thing and asked me, when do you do all these things? And why can't we do all these things? And I'm like, guys, I'm only doing these things because you're not doing it. Yeah, so if you're doing it, I don't have a reason to do it. Yeah. So the Alabaster Box Chapel goes on 2nd of September at the Shujaa Mall. That's over in Eastlands. Yes. Then I'm doing the Significant Encounters. Yes. That's going to be going down in September also on the 19th at the Tintin restaurant. It's going to be pretty amazing. And then in October, I do the bridal shower. And so... and then in November, I do the Only One Man experience.
Only One Man experience. And these are your projects that Ume craft?
Yes.
We look forward to it. Mimi personally ndakuja kusupport hapo kwa Shujaa Mall. Definitely.
2nd of September.
2nd of September,
Yeah.
we'll be there.
But in fact, I think I would really want, but like I was sharing with someone, I'm looking for a face for the bridal shower. I just want someone that...
Please tell us more about the bridal shower.
I think marriages are collapsing.
Okay.
And the few people that are getting into marriage right now are not prepared for it.
Yeah.
So you find the ladies are going in very polished, they're ready, but for us guys, we're not polished, we're not prepared for it.
Yeah.
And so what happens is, with the bridal shower, what I'm trying to do is to create shocks for the ladies. One, I want to create shocks for the ladies, while at the same time, I want to use the bridal shower to reach the young men.
Yes.
And I'm looking at people that have been in marriage between 15 years, 1 to 15 years, and people that are projecting to be in marriage.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I think that's a very good platform for people to also learn, because nobody prepares you for that, by the way.
I think I've grown around my 7 sisters, and my mom. My mom is amazing, and my late grandmother. And I've had some very good friends, lady friends, very good. I mean, genuine zero tu safi, sini beste yako, weni fala, nini, you know.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I've learned is, when children are born, they're all children.
Yes.
Until they get to 7, 8 years.
Yes.
When they get there, they discover that I'm a boy, she's a girl.
Yeah.
You see, for boys, from childhood to adulthood, they only go through one experience, circumcision.
Yes.
For the ladies, it's a lifetime. From the moment you hit, it ranges from 9 years to 13 years, you start going through your menstrual.
Yes, puberty in a hit.
Yeah. And so you start changing. And you see, for this lady, I was reading something and they said that one menstrual period is like, it's equivalent to the electric shock that is used to electrocute a person.
Yeah.
Now, she will go through that for the rest of her life, every month. Then she gets to probably some age, she gets pregnant.
Yes.
Do you know that if a man goes through a menstrual period, they'll die?
Yeah.
If they were to get pregnant, they'll die. If they were to go to that labor ward and bear a child, they'll die. Then that lady will go, they'll hit midlife crisis. That's a whole different experience.
Yes.
Then you wait for menopause.
Menopause, yes.
That's totally a different experience. So the life of a woman is more of a journey. And that's that's the reason why my feeling is the most successful person in the world is not the person that makes $1 million, Bob.
Yeah.
Or the richest man in the world. It's basically my mom, my grandmother.
Yeah.
Because she went through all that. She bought daughters. She prepared them for that. They went through all that. They're having their children.
Yes.
And my nieces and nephews are also having their children soon. So ideally, the point I'm trying to make is that success. You're only successful until your successor succeeds.
Yes. Yes, true. I hope meipata. You're only successful until your successor succeeds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And so I think we need to live our lives, even as human beings, like the women.
Yeah.
Now, the problem that I'm having, the reason why I like working in teams is because it also gives you an opportunity to be a mentor, but also to learn.
Yeah.
And that's a problem that you're having, especially in church, because we are always like a generation.
Yeah.
We don't need to generate again and again and again. What you need to do is, this generation, the Bible says that one generation will speak to the next generation, and that generation should speak to the next generation. Naongea sana?
No, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Yeah, Yeah, so that's ideally what I think
Yeah.
and what I feel, and that's what I try to do.
And that's amazing because you're also speaking to the next generation.
And I'm excited about the next generation. You see, when the Gen Z spring happened in Kenya, and for me, I think I'd lived it. So I couldn't shtua sana.
Yes.
But I think we also made a few mistakes. Number one, we have not been there.
Yeah.
And that's why we still can't control it.
Yes. True.
And then we came to speak to them, to talk to them, and talk at them.
Yes.
We did not talk with.
Yes.
It ought to be a
Talk
relationship.
with them. Yes.
Yeah. It ought to be a relationship. And I think when the right people do the right thing in the right way and get the right results and still be right, then that's righteousness.
Of course. Yeah. I agree with you 100%.
So, I don't know. Nimekujibu?
Umenijibu kabisa, nimeelewa.
So, yeah, so Alabaster Box Chapel going on 2nd of September. Significant encounters going on the 19th. In October, we do the bridal shower.
Yes.
And in November, we do only 1 month.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, amazing. And is there any other thing that you'd like to tell our audience?
Endeavor to make mistakes. Endeavor to make mistakes. Yeah. Try. You never know.
Of course.
No one was born knowing. Try out. My dad used to say, if that thought can fit in your mind and be comfortable,
yeah,
it's possible.
It's very possible. There's a reason why you have that thought.
Yes. And 3 commandments. Never go to bed without reading. Do not cease playing. Keep playing. And finally, make sure, no matter how hard it is, you make into the town center or the market centers of the community where you are. Very prayerfully, you will learn things.
Amen. Guys, I hope you may follow through up to the last statement yenye amesema. But thank you so much for coming through.
Wow. I pray, thank God I'm here. Thank you for the invite. Yeah, let's see what we can do.
Okay.
There's so much to be done.
I look forward to your Alabaster.
The Alabaster Box Chapel is going on.
Looking forward to that.
It should be on, and I'm going to be doing the flyers and stuff the whole of this month.
Awesome.
A lot of publicity, still catching up with a few people that we've been doing a small cell group.
Yes.
So the Alabaster Box Chapel will be. I'm trying to get a few, sorry, I'm trying to get a few people to do the significant encounters. Boy, you need to. In fact, that's my masterpiece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And the significant encounters, maybe if people don't understand what that is, maybe you can briefly tell them.
The significant encounters springs from people that had contacts with God, with Christ in the Bible. And what I'm doing with that is I'm getting success stories within the Christendom, and I'm getting them to come and share their story, their journey.
Yeah.
And in the process, be able to make sure that everybody has an encounter with God. Ideally, the significant encounters is basically more of a mentorship, inspirational moment. Yeah, so that, So ideally, that is what it is. Probably the other thing that I've not explained is only one man. Through the sin of one man, sin came into the world, death came into the world, and through the death of one man, salvation came. And so that's ideally one man. In the process of time, both the bridal shower and only one man will be done. We'll also have a ladies session, a ladies experience, and a men's experience.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Pastor Vic, for coming through.
Danke prima.
Yeah, ay, sawa sawa. Guys, this has been my side of the story. In case you have any story, as I always say, kama uko na story ambayo unataka kuja kutupea hapa hivi, unataka kuinspire, you want people to learn, you want people to contribute. Unajua pia, we don't mind doing that for you. Make sure you reach to us. DMs ziko open. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you follow us so that you keep up with the latest that's happening on our platforms. So thank you so much. My name is Cookie the baddest, Cookie the illest, Cookie the lyrical mistress. Until next time, see ya.
Thank you, Prima. Thank you.
Thank you so much.